Right, when you go to your home school section, you'll find these two files. I'm going to ask you to open up the Google Slides file, first of all. And you have your own copy of this. So you're going to go to page 2, and what you can see here is a drawing. It's just called an isometric drawing of an object. It's just a three-dimensional block. You have numbers next to each line. So the bottom line here, that's 8 long, and it's 6 high, and each line has a number next to it. And we're going to try and attempt to draw what's called the front view of this block. And the front view is just this part here that I'm showing you just now. Okay, it's that kind of U shape. And the best place to start here is down the bottom left-hand side in this grid. And we're going to select line. Just click there, and we're going to draw a line now. We're going to count 8 dots starting here. And if you hold down the Shift key on your keyboard, it might draw a straight line. It might keep it straight. So you can see at the moment it's not drawing straight. But if I hold the Shift key down, it will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just let your mouse button go. And then select line again. Now this time we're going to draw a line up the way, 6 dots. Again. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going along 2, 1, 2, just counting the dots. And then we're going to come down 2. Again, don't forget to hold down that Shift key as well. And then we're going to go along 4. So all you're really doing is just selecting line, looking at the number, and then making sure that you draw it in the correct direction. And if you hold the arrow key, the Shift key, it should make it slightly easier for you. It doesn't matter if you don't have the arrow key, just try your best to sort of put it near the dot. So again, it's 2. And then finally, we're going to go back down to the bottom. Okay, and that's the first drawing done. This is called the front elevation of this view. You can see the arrows showing you where you're looking at anyway. Okay, move on to the next page. This time we're drawing another block, this time again 3-dimensional. You've got your sizes, it's more like an H shape. And I would ask you again to start drawing down the bottom here if you can. So select line tool again, and counting from this edge, and remember we're looking at it from here. I'm going to go along 2. And then we're going to go up 2. And then we're going to go along this line, which is 4. And then we're dropping back down 2 again. And now we're going up 6. And you should be able to do this quite easily, just looking at the line, looking at the number, and then drawing it in the appropriate place. Okay. So I want you to do this one, please. And at the end of this one, you can then go to the next page. And if you've got a phone, you can use your phone camera with the QR code, and the QR code will take you to a page which shows you the completed examples. Obviously, the first 2 have been completed for you already, but as you go through this document, you can see there are different drawings, and they get slightly more complicated as you go along. Use the QR code each time that you do the examples, and just check your answers and make sure that you're correct.